everybody, and welcome back to the Highland Weather Club. My name is Brandon Swarm. Okay, so I got some pretty good news for you guys right here as we go through this weekend into next week, and we will be updating you on the potential snowstorms, first snowfall of the year, and of course a quick update on hurricanes, which I believe I got some pretty good news for you guys as we're making this video today, as this is appearing to start crowding down for the season. So I got some pretty good news. Doesn't necessarily mean it's not going to stop, but just gonna be like calming down. So, but anyways, let's start with this latest forecast around the continental globe here, and as you guys can see here is that you guys could be dealing with this pretty big first 30-degree cold fall of the season for many of you in the eastern United States. Like last night, for the first time ever, we got a high 30-degree weather for the first time of the season last night. So that's just insane for this time of year. And as we're going to see this, we're going to start seeing this little organic block over here. Like trough is brought up in the east here, bringing down cool air, but we got this big massive wedge coming in, which is brought up across the western and central United States right now, and this will potentially shift east in the coming days here, making us warm up. So that's some good news. We don't have to suffer for some cold for this long here. And as we go through October 17, you guys can see that this warm air has shifted a bit east, and you can see, look at the west. When the trough is blowing to the west here, you can see some intense rainstorm. But look at this snowfall, especially for the higher elevation of the Rocky Mountains. I can't say that Sierra Nevadas, everywhere in the Rocky Mountain top is experiencing one of the first full-blowing snowstorms of the year for across the west, which is pretty early than usual. But this should start getting more excited as we see more snowstorms coming across the United States in the coming weeks and the months here, as we head into mid to literally late fall here, as we get underway to the winter. You can see our leaves starting to change and eventually start falling already. So we will expect to continue to do that as the days go on. So as we go through, so by the way, today is Wednesday, October 16th, and then this is Friday, October 18th, 2024 here. You can see this huge wedge is starting to blow up to the east, form blowing now to the east. We got this little bit of trough over to the northeast, but into the New England area. But we got this full blowing trough coming down with this cold front and this low bus system, bringing in the first potentially heavy fall snow down all the year for the Rocky Mountains into Wyoming, Colorado, here across the Rocky Mountain tops. This should cover the walls that's typically closed for the winter, so across the west here. But you can see this snowstorm should fizzle out as it moves east across the area here, potentially bring another short trough. And as we see here, there's that this trough actually start lifted up, guys. So this trough actually start lifted up here, bring out some neutral flow here. So this is like this trough with all this warm air trying to push up over here. And don't forget, we have this lower upper low from this trough. This will eventually turn into the upper low, which will start and dissipate little by little over time as it moves across the United States. This should bring some severe weather across parts of the Nebraska, Kansas, Oklahoma, Texas area. So kind of want me to watch for that. And as we head through Sunday, October 20th here, you guys can see this really start to push east as this drop kind of just fizzle out become like a little zero for here. Big wish border in the east and the central United States, and eventually the western United States as well. Don't forget that. So that's definitely some good news for temperatures here, because after experiencing a lot of cold weather, we can't experience the warmer weather here as the days go on into next week. So that's going to be some pretty good news for you guys right there. And look at this, as we continue to invest the warmer weather, and you can see this will continue until visually early into mid next week, when we do have another like mini trough coming in, just bringing us some rain, couple thunderstorm here or there, but this will visually be a dry cold front until it starts up our way into the October 25 across several higher across the central eastern United States here. So across Pennsylvania, Kentucky and stuff like that. So this is just a mini trough coming down, and this will eventually turn into one of the more trough coming down here, and you can see this will set the stage for another huge wish border up to the east here before this potentially. And look at this, as we get throughout the end of this month, by Halloween time, October 28th, 29th, 30th, and 31st, up in October here, look at that. Things should start setting up with trough in the west and wish in the east here. Things should start set up, and you can see this is what we're forecasting right now. Whoa, look at this big low pressure system coming in, like 987 at a peak in Lake Superior. This will bring in wind, rain, severe thunderstorm, and some snowfall here for potentially for first snowstorms here for the hour up to the UP Michigan here. As this move away, this will eventually set up for one of the first snowfall of the year for this area. This will eventually change. You can see this will push east, west, more full south here as it in the coming days, but this low pressure system here will be signs of the bigger trough coming down as we get through early next month. So now prediction for the weather here will be below average precipitation with above average temperature for end of this month, with a little bit above average precipitation and lower temperature towards the beginning of next month here. So with cold temperature over the next couple of days. So this is basically what we're forecasting here for end of October into early November here. So, and then not just me who's seeing that. Look at the snow totals here as we go throughout the next 24, 30 days here. Next snowfall total through November 1st. You can see the Rockies is really starting getting into this, and look at this. We're already seeing like a couple 15, 20, 30 plus inches here across here, and across the Rocky elevation area. This is going to be continuing to be this likely factor for now till the spring eventually. So if you are waiting for snowfall out west to come back, now it's the time to go out west and enjoy the snowfall almost every day for the next couple days to basically next spring, everybody. So I hope you guys enjoy it. But we're also seeing this couple of snowstorms too starting to develop across the Dakotas and the Minnesota area, and then this eventually snowstorm will start to develop from Michigan all the way through Wisconsin here, and then you can see to the New England area and parts of Appalachian Mountains area. You can see some, at least just seem to a few inches of snowfall right across this area. So this will change eventually here, so stay tuned for that in the coming future. And then after this change should be done, we should continue to provide you the snow forecast. So it's changing what is coming, just be ready for it. So not just me who's predicting this, but the Christ Prediction Center is also doing this as well. So this is a 6 to 10 day temperature outlook from today. It immediately is our night forecast here with wish in the west and wish to the east and trough to the west here. So one L just gonna be buttering up here, and not just this, there's another one here too. And you can see start sign of the other big trough coming in here too, that the central United States with this above average wish for the next 8 to 14 days here. So this is from the Climate Prediction Center. Okay, so like that brings us to some very good news. Our area might experience clear skies for the next several days, which will bring in a lot of these space weather events. Is with awesome space weather events, which is coming up as soon as tonight, as we're getting like a super moon tonight, the closest point to Earth, and we're going to be getting a comet over the next several days here. So, super moon and a comet. How well will that go together? So, just comet should be to the west after sunset, and the moon should be up to the east also just past sunset. So just watch out for these awesome events tonight. So that's that. Okay, so now we'll take a look at the hurricanes here. So you can see this first one all the way to the Mexico coastline. 20% are developing over the next 48 hours and 7 days here. The good news is once this develops, this will eventually turn and hit the Mexico coast. This will, as of now, 90% not hit the United States, which is definitely some good news. So I don't think you guys should not be worried about this one. But this big orange blob veil is also lowering too. Like it was 60% chance a couple days ago. Now it went down to 40% chance. So over the next 7 days, with 30% chance over the next 48 hours here, and this will eventually have to start watching this, as this will eventually track across the Atlantic Ocean, making it towards the USA. So that's it's a typical of this time of year, but it's happening. So we're just gonna be watching this. Don't worry about this as of now. Don't worry about hurricane season as it trends down, and you don't need to worry. And if there's anything, I will update you in the future. That's it for this video. And please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss out on any new videos. I will see you guys in the next one. Goodbye. Whoop.